7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Tired, John.
Yeah.
They're working me like a dog, John.
Yeah. I can't believe this is our last show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The end.
It's the end?
7 years. What else?
Kaputt?
Kaputt.
Kaputt?
What else are we going to tell these
Finished?
people how to do?
I don't know. You know, there's always some, like, new person. You know, every once in a while, we got to tell how to catch a redfish. So once in a while.
Every once in a while? So we're going to do it once a month now?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get with...
ask
You're
the
Jessica.
tailors.
You're Jessica.
I'm jumping.
You're
I'm
Jessica.
jumping ahead.
Again, right here. Yeah.
Yep.
You're giving away all the answers too soon.
Oh, shoot.
It's Wednesday night. It can only mean one thing. Nobody's watching
It's
because
hump day.
we're going around the moon. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
you know,
we're orbiting.
So we don't got much for you. We knew you wouldn't be on. We're orbiting the moon.
Yeah,
How can we
listen,
compete with orbiting the moon?
Everybody was out there watching the launch.
I know. So
There was
why would they
100
be
people
here?
at Bell's. You know
100
that?
people at Bell's?
Oh, yeah, the whole parking lot. They were all, because you got the airstrip. So everybody was lined up on that parking lot, and they were all watching this rocket go up there to go around the moon. Who cares? We can't land on the moon. We've never landed on the moon. And it ain't a conspiracy thing. We've never been on the moon. I promise you.
You starting to give everybody our first hiccup.
We got a hiccup.
Yeah. Remember last week we said we never been wrong?
I'm saying me. I say we ain't never been on no damn moon. Prove it.
Well, either way, I'm Capt Eric and the genius over there is
Moon watcher.
we're still drinking the
And see, I'm not even drunk.
North Carolina mountain
And you're
water.
drunk.
Just got started.
Oh, you just get started. Well, drink it faster.
Makes the show even better.
If you
makes
drink
the
it
show-
faster. No.
John, what do we got going on tonight? We are shooting live inside the super secret studio.
Super secret. Where the rockets launch.
We got the weekend fishing, Captain's Cove tip of the week. We got some captains. Well, we got a Captain's Corner spotted by. We're going to talk about how we did in the Florida Redfish Series, all the way up there in Steinhatchee, and then we'll talk about being done, finished,
Kaputt.
kaput.
Kaputt.
What is,
It's kaputt.
it's kaputzin.
It's kaput.
Yeah. What do you think, Dan? What do you think about it?
It's, well, so we don't really have to quit because the camera's SD card is full. You just put a new SD card in there. I mean, I don't
Is that how that
understand
works?
why. Is it kaput? What does it mean? So what if it's kaput? Put a new card in there.
Is that the excuse I texted to you
Testing
earlier?
rolling motors orbiting the moon.
Yeah.
It's the new Moonraker 3000.
It's the new
Yep,
style.
Moonraker. 189 pounds of pure thrust. Throws everybody off the boat when you hit the button.
Rust.
Where'd
like
John go? In the water. No,
like
don't let John control that.
No, John is not allowed to
I
touch
can't touch
anything that has
the
power
trolling
on
motor.
the boat.
You know what's funny is I get in trouble for not doing nothing, but Eric tells me I'm not allowed to do it. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't. And then if I do touch it, it falls in the water or we fall in the water. So that's why I don't touch that.
There are reasons
There's
why
reasons why there's
you don't
rules.
touch things.
There's reasons why there's rules.
You have gotten me wet when you touch
Kaput.
things.
Kaput. Kaputski.
Yeah.
I am so sorry I did that to you that day because you were perfectly dry until that happened.
I was.
But it was funny. Well, you got to admit, as we both stood there next to each other holding a boat that was trying to run us over, it's kind of funny. It wasn't funny. You
We
laughed.
can laugh about it now.
You laughed at the time.
You know, but we could have been shredded by the oysters. We could have
We
been
did
cut
get
up by the
shredded.
prop.
We
I
did
mean,
get cut by the
You
prop.
almost killed us. God. Almost.
I'll never forget that day.
No,
that was
me
pretty
neither.
funny.
No, you never forget the chances you almost die.
Die.
All right, John, let's get into it. See who's on watching us here. Looks like Denise yet again has reclaimed her throne.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was the
She
first
said enough is
commenter on
enough
there.
of that.
That's right. Dale said he was the first loser, followed up by Rick, second there.
Second loser.
We got the moons over my hammy. That's right, from Hippie Head Hotel. I completely forgot it was April Fool's Day reading the post about Ozello Keys Marina for sale. Then it hit me. So they got you. They got you. They copied us again, John. Yeah. We're done. Finished kaput. Their marinas for sale. We all think on the same wavelength.
They do. The Kaputski. We're Kaputski in the same deal.
Let's see. Chris, good evening, guys. Good to be back. Yeah, I saw Chris today. I guess the penny has runneth outeth. Now, does that mean that they're stopped making the penny?
Yes.
Because I was
No
in
mas.
the bank today, and it had Lincoln with a frowny face saying something about 2024. I thought they'd stopped making the penny back then, but are we like officially done with the penny?
Yeah, they don't.
I don't know.
They don't make the penny no more.
Yeah, it
They
costs
don't make
too
pennies.
much to make a penny.
Yep. That's right. It costs 5 cents to make a penny.
We got the Chump King on there. What's happening? He's checking in from Arizona or something like that. Bonnie, happy Wednesday. Doug is there. I talked to Doug today. Thomas, him and James are there. Nice.
Marie-
Tyler is there.
Marie La Follette has all the good words.
Christy
Yeah,
got that North
Broshkin.
Carolina water.
It's Gabroshkin, Kaputt, Jarishin.
Yep.
If you're short,
Oh, well, we jumped too much there. Who else we got?
It really is.
We don't want to miss anybody.
Yep.
John found his glasses again. Jessica is on there. Kev Dog.
No, I bought new ones, Dale.
Look, John looks smart for sure now.
Yeah, no. John looks smarter. That's about it.
It was a cool launch. Watched it from the front yard. Okay. The bunker is glitchy tonight. So,
Yes, we have.
apparently our neighborhood is a little bit slow this evening. There's been a couple of texts that came in earlier wanting to know if our internet was slow before we even went on, and I said, why would you put that mojo on us? But
It's here.
yep, it is here. So it's not just the bunker. It is everywhere close to us.
Ugh.
Denise said it was so cloudy, only saw it there for a second. David's watching from Bakersfield, California.
Our first California watcher.
And YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming is the alarm we're getting right now.
Experiencing buffering. Oh, boy.
We may be done.
Kaputski.
Kaput.
Kaputski. That's pretty much Kaputski. Its buy rate is at, wow, lower than recommended.
Does FRS allow forward scanning? Yes. So as of right now, there is no rules against live scope or live, whatever.
You're not going to find a red on
yeah,
that, so good luck.
Donna, what's going on? Okay, so we got Donna is on there.
The Moogles.
So, can somebody just put yes on there if we are still broadcasting? Because we don't know. If you just tell it. If you tell us yes, we'll know.
Here and there. I don't even think they can type it in.
Because we're going from poor to good to excellent back to poor. And, we just want to see if
It's bad.
if we're still putting out, just say yes. Anybody? Yes, we're still putting out.
All right.
All the way from Arizona, too, John.
Yes. They're saying yes.
So you're saying you can see us. There's a chance, John. There's a chance. Well, let's go ahead and get into it, John. We got the Blackwater Fishing Club coming up this Thursday night. Kev Dog, if you're on, and I know that you're on, tell us what's going on for that one. But Blackwater Fishing and Social Club meeting this Thursday upstairs at the Blackwater. So
looks like we're doing all right.
Yeah.
By mine.
get up and see what's going on with that tournament this Saturday. So that's always a good time. Like I said, this is inexpensive for the tournament, inexpensive to join a club,
Great people
and you
to
get to
hang out
hang
with.
out with some cool people.
Yeah, cool people.
So
It's a
Can't
cool people
complain.
thing.
It is. And then while you're there, hell, support the Blackwater because they've been taking care of us for a long time, and they make some good food in there.
Yeah,
And
great food.
I got so last night doing the bingo, did the chicken with little chicken bites on the tater tots,
Great,
glazed in
isn't
a
it?
hot
Yeah,
honey
hot
or
honey.
whatever.
Isn't that
Yeah,
good?
that was my bingo.
I did
last
the
night.
chicken with the soy sauce on it,
Yeah.
and it was good. Yep, it was on slaw. It was good.
I don't know if I want soy
No,
sauce
no,
on
I
my
did the
slaw.
fish, not chicken, fish and slaw. The fish had the same juice that they had on their tuna, but it was
Okay.
fried, and it was good. It was all right.
Fried coleslaw?
Regular coleslaw.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ankle
All right.
monitors.
Carl, somehow that
What?
wouldn't surprise me.
What? No ankle monitors. That mean you've done something bad. You had to done something bad to get an ankle monitor.
There we go. So, Ken Rollerson will talk about the lower Withlacoochee River
Keeper.
keeper.
Interesting. So we have a keeper now.
There we go. Well, I've been kept my whole life, John. I'm just breaking free.
Yeah, you see that post right there? That's a good one on the bottom right there. Read that. Somebody else followed suit.
Well, Dunullen got the word from Jeff. $10 to launch, $10 to park at their booth.
$20. So a free ramp went
Yeah.
from free to $20. Just like that.
Wow.
One place and another place, and then Dunello said, you know what? If they're doing it, let's do it. Why not? Right? Everybody's paying a lot of money for gas,
It just takes
taxes.
one
food.
county to do something, and everybody goes, "Oh, you're making money with that?
A bandwagon.
We're doing it."
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Huh?
We'll
Don't
screw-
you love a
we'll
politician?
Screw all the locals.
That's
You
right.
guys aren't hurting enough.
The locals is the funny part
Yeah.
because they've been going there for years, and
Mhm.
now we got to pay $20.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're not improving anything.
Nope.
There's no more room
Nope.
to put any more parking.
Nope.
So what are you going to improve?
Nothing.
Huh? The parking lot's fine.
And we talked about this last week. I don't want to get down. We're
No.
upbeat. It's April 1st, John.
It is.
It's April 1st.
Yeah.
We gotta
Fooled
be
you.
positive,
Positive.
right?
Yes.
Positive.
Positive.
No negative Nancy's.
We're
on this
going
show.
to the moon
We're going around
and infinity. We're going to infinity and beyond.
Then,
And beyond.
I did hear something today, though. They said, just back in reference to the government,
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
that NASA had billions and billions of dollars from the government, and the government this and the government that.
Mm-hmm.
And here Elon Musk in just a few years do whatever. We're getting ready to go to the Mars. We're going to Mars. We're doing all this
Yeah.
good stuff, whatever. It's amazing how public funding and just doing something on your own works way better
Way
than
better.
having the
The
government
government
get
involved.
involved in anything.
We don't need-
just goes to show you.
You do not
that's,
need the only thing the government was really built to do back in the day was to protect us.
Yeah.
Other than that, they weren't to do anything. If you go back in the Farmer's Almanac, you can see it. You can see the budgets of everything back in the Farmer's Almanac from the
Yeah.
1800s,
Yeah.
from what was spent on the military and everything.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Either one.
Either way.
All right, but there you go. So good topic. Get the Blackwater. You guys go check it out. That's a lot of fun. Lots of fun right there. So, John, I guess we could call this good news. NOAA Fisheries announces the 2026 Gulf of America Red Snapper Recreational Federal for Hire. Now, again, this is for hire. This means the guides, all that good stuff. They are getting a 147-day season, John.
Guys,
That
Not
is, no. This is guides for hired guides.
you should have seen the comments on that. There was people on there complaining about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there won't be any red snapper left. Oh, we need to change the limit to 1 if you're going to make it 147 days long.
Mm-hmm.
These are the same people that bitch about everything.
Sure.
You give them the days, they bitch. You take away the days, they bitch. What is the deal here?
But John, why do you think we're getting such a long developed?
Oh, that has to do with DeSantis. Period.
So they saw that. Oh, they're kicking our butt over there on the East
Yeah.
Coast. They're watching what we're doing right
Yep.
now. Yeah, we better start. you know, because in this article, there's a whole bunch
it
of
explains.
our numbers that do this, times this, and we did, then we took away, and then we added, and we multiplied, then we divided it by 9, and then we did this, and at the end of the day, we come up with 147 days is what, you know, you guys should have.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Again, appreciate it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. But how did they come up with this bullshit?
Well, it's yes. But there, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, John.
No.
We don't have a boat currently to do it.
So here's the deal. Sam, get out there and get a dang front runner and get it over with.
Sam says, John, tell Eric about the cat you're getting. That's
Why
Sam's
did
comment.
you let that, Sam? That was not supposed to be out there yet. That was a surprise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spirit fingers.
Sam just ruined everything.
He Jessica'd it.
He
jumped ahead.
Jessica'd the whole deal. Man.
I saw one of the salt rivers or salt creeks, whatever
Oh,
Young's
love
boats
them
were.
things.
I
Aren't
saw
they
one
cute?
of those in the barge canal going over the bridge today, and I was like, that would probably work out real good for what you were describing
It
that
would.
you wanted.
I know it
you
would.
know,
Yep.
because I know that boat goes skinny.
If I could just get
And it
him to
has
give
high
to
enough
me for
side.
the right price
It
at
goes-
70,000.
It has high enough sides for
Yep.
you to go do your grouper trolling like you want to do and all that.
I love the boat.
Yep.
I want the boat, but he wants 120 grand for the boat.
Yeah.
That's too much. Look,
You got to give him the John sponsorship deal. Doesn't he know you're
it's
from
my
John
birthday.
King?
It's my birthday, and I went to Bell's today. They gave me 20% off.
Uh-huh.
All I'm asking for him is 30% off.
I'm down.
If he would give me 30% off a Salt River, I would not only push those boats, which
Yeah.
I think I already sold one for him.
Wow.
So I know a guy that bought one that I told him to go get it, and he bought one.
Yeah.
So I'm a salesman for you. See, that's the way you got to give me a deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Norman says, yeah, if you live there. So is it $20 if you live there and it costs more if you don't live there? I don't know.
No.
Wow.
If you live there, you can buy the season pass.
Oh,
If you don't live there, you can't get a season pass, is what they're talking about.
okay.
So if you're in Dunellen, you can get a season pass for that ramp. Well, it used to be free,
Yeah.
and people from everywhere could come and use the ramp. Again,
Yeah.
what money are they going to do with the money? What are they going to do with the money?
I don't know.
Huh?
Kev Dog says we can't even afford the gas to go fishing.
That's what I mean.
Kev Dog doesn't seem to remember that we were paying this and more just a few years ago. So if we fish back then, we can fish today. We'll get it done.
It doesn't work like that. We were paying $5 back then, but they don't remember that.
Yeah.
You have to refresh the memory of, what did they call that? The Liberty Tree?
Yeah.
You have to shake the Liberty Tree for people to remember what just happened.
Yeah.
And there was no war going on, by the way, then.
Yeah.
But it was just $5 gallon gas.
No. A special military operation.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not-
That's right. A special military operation. It's a SMO?
That's when the Russians call it.
Oh, SMO.
Russians aren't in war with anybody. They're just having a, military,
They're fighting. They're
exercise.
fighting
Yeah.
our troops in Ukraine right now. By the way,
Yeah.
just in case you people didn't know, that's the reason they're getting their butts handed to them.
Only if you live in Dunellen's city limits. So
See, you got to live there to get that pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
So there's a lot of people.
Crystal
abreast of
River,
what's
it's not
going
going to
on
get a
in
pass.
Dunellen. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't see me putting a boat in the water in Dunellen anytime. But,
Well, the
you
yearly
know,
pass is only $2,500, so everybody can afford that.
2,500.
That's it.
Okay.
No big deal.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
Can we make payments?
Can you imagine to catch a brim and a bass, $2,500? Like, no, thank you.
I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass.
Because those Ranger bass boats are $100 grand also, by the way,
Yeah.
to catch a bass.
So, John, the pollen is falling out of the
The
trees.
pollen is falling. You're a
The-
poet.
Caterpillars are falling out of the
People are getting
trees.
bit by them.
Dude, we're surrounded. I got caterpillars all over everything.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the little brown fluffy things falling in the boat, staining
yeah.
the boat,
They're
making the
cute.
boat brown. We talked about it last week, and I'm going to talk about it again. Not that we have any affiliation with this whatsoever, but guys, that 30-second cleaner right there. If you've got that brown crap all over your
I'm gonna
boat,
call you out.
all over on any of your other
No,
things,
No. I'm
mix
calling you
that
out.
30-second
I'm
cleaner with a
calling
little
you
bit
out.
of water, 50-50, spray it on the boat. It's gone.
Bullshit.
That stuff won't even take off the damn dye that I put on your boat. That's a load of crap.
Doesn't take off dye.
That's a load of
Takes
crap.
off pollen
Oh,
and
pollen
mold.
and not dye.
The dye that I've asked you several times not to use on the boat, this is why you can't touch it. The stuff that I've asked you,
fish.
no more, no less.
No more, no less. Anything else?
No,
All right, I'll throw it
that
away.
you got stained on
I'll
the boat
throw it
again this past weekend.
I took it off.
Eventually.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
After you changed it 18 colors, spread it halfway
Hey,
across
man,
the boat.
you got to break down the dye to get rid of the dye, like hair color. Okay, you got to learn how to do these things.
You got lucky because like your
lucky.
ninth thing that you put on it.
Because it came right. But again, yours is not smooth, though, man.
I've
It's
explained to you
smooth
that it doesn't
yeah.
come off my
It
boat.
does
You
not
don't
come off of your
listen.
ugly boat.
You do not.
Your
listen.
ugly boat manufacturer or whatever the heck it is.
Oh, my boat is an ugly boat made by ugly
Black
boat company.
grasshoppers, they are so gross. Those black grasshoppers are nasty.
Yep.
Nasty.
We all need to do a rain dance. We do, Bonnie, because
Oh,
I've got
we
a
need rain.
bunch of stuff to burn, and I just come up with another Citrus County. I didn't know the burn ban had ended for a minute there, but apparently it is on full blaze again here
no.
at Citrus County. So very, very disappointed.
Yeah, those caterpillars are gross too. Some of them caterpillars poisonous or not venomous or whatever they are, but you don't rub your eyes after touching one of those, man. You get messed up like little blisters.
So the little fuzzy ones
Yep.
that are all over the place right now, they said that they do have like barbs, like a catfish at the
they're
end of their
gross.
little hairs and stick in them, and you could pull them off with tape like fiberglass.
Yeah,
you
they're
don't,
nasty.
you don't want to mess with that.
No, don't mess with that kind of stuff. You never
But
know.
again, 30-second cleaner will take all that pollen, all that crap, the leaf stains, and all that. That takes it right
Not
off.
dye.
So, yeah, not yellow garlic dye crap. No, it does not.
Hey, man, where's the joy?
If you guys aren't aware, I do a music bingo 3 nights a week. Come out and see me. Monday night at the Bowie Bar, Tuesday nights at the Blackwater, which was interesting last night, and Thursday nights at Cedar River Seafood. Man. So I like to play some playlists that keeps everybody engaged. So the playlist will have, some older stuff, some middle stuff, some newer stuff, some crazy stuff from this, so it mixes it up, keeps everybody engaged, and not everybody likes that, John.
Well, you know what was funny is some of those songs I ain't never heard in my life.
Yeah.
But they were good. But some of them were awesome, though. Some of the songs you played last night, we were rocking out to. And then you'd play one that's like, and then we'd all look at each other like, anybody know this song? Huh?
What happened?
Yeah, what happened? Because it was going so good, and then it went like downhill.
What had just happened?
I was like, never heard that song before. It's like, me neither.
Yeah.
But then when you hear some of them, you know what the song is, but you didn't know the name of it. But that's a great song. Like Waterfall. That's a great
Oh,
song.
a little TLC.
Yeah, that's a great song.
I don't know.
You know.
I saw Eric knew Barbie Girl within 2 notes and
well,
was singing.
Yeah, well, that's Eric. We all know that.
Play some Skinner.
Eric won't play any Freebird for us.
Yeah.
You haven't played that one yet, have you? That's not on
we
your
played.
playlist.
We played Skinner,
But
but
not
it's more
Freebird.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like
You don't
that.
have Freebird.
I think last week was pretty good. I don't know all of it, but it was cool. Jessica, you were too busy
She's
playing
kissing
grab
up.
ass too.
Yeah, she's
You just
kissing
didn't
up.
get a-
Pissing off. Jessica.
I thought I was going to have
Hey.
to turn the restaurant around to split up
Yeah,
those two.
he won't give you a better card, Jessica, if you kiss up to him. I've tried that. It doesn't work. It gets worse.
John, it's time for Captain's Cove tip of the week.
Ah, nice.
Let's see what they got to say over there at Captain's Cove.
Hey guys, Captain's Cove. It's Andrew for the tip of the week. Trout. We've done trout for the last couple of weeks because it's simply just what's going on. It's the hottest thing going on right now, Yankeetown, Crystal River area. A light jig head is going to be the most of the tip. A 16th ounce to an 8th ounce jig head, so it can sink very, very slow and give them time to look up. Baits like Q8, this little twitch bait they call the Bullet, and this natural color is one of my favorites. Something like the Marker 54 Glide Shrimp, something that will glide down to the bottom nice and gradual. And then a simple little paddle tail like the chicken on the chain color with chartreuse is really, really hard to beat this time of year if you're trying to beat the shrimp and just get out there on the water. I'm Andrew, that's your Captain's Cove.
All right, good job, Andrew. So Andrew has a point. We'll talk about it here in a little bit because hell, we'll just jump right into the weekend fishing. So right about now, there's almost nowhere that you could go that you can't even accidentally catch a trout.
Trout are everywhere.
The trout are everywhere in the Crystal River vicinity, Short Point, Long Point, the Spoil Islands, go trout. They're biting really, really good right now. And
we were even catching them in the creeks.
And they're biting really good in Steenhatchee.
Yeah.
Daddy had a trout.
Yeah,
I was like,
you
man,
holding on to that thing?
I'm not on Facebook a lot.
Well, give it to me and I'll fix it for you. People want to see that big trout. A stud trout.
Yeah,
even your big hairy ass. It's still a big trout with your big ass holding it.
Did I both flip it?
You did both? Yeah.
Because where was John?
Hey.
John was in the sky. He wasn't coming down.
I asked you if you wanted me to get out and kill myself. I did ask, okay?
John was on my console.
I was way up in there, though. That might have hurt a little bit. I did ask. But you know what, though? That fish was hooked with a Jim's jig.
It was.
And a Q8 bait, and it wasn't coming out of his mouth. That fish loved it too much to let it go.
He did.
He ate it. He ate that thing. Of course, his mouth was that big around, so, he ate it.
Did you hear that from Dave, Trout Central?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Dave's in California. No, we didn't hear that from Dave.
But it is, though, man. It's Trout Central out there right now.
But,
they'll have them this weekend to eat.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The boys will bring in
you guys are bringing some big trout. So, so right now, just about every trip that I've been on this week, we're catching trout. Struggling a little bit still on the reds to find where we're catching some sporadic smaller reds in and around Crystal River and Yankeetown. But the trout are blowing up. If you like ladyfish, dude, they're biting even hotter than
you're getting bait all you want.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're biting hot and heavy.
You can stack the ladyfish up.
I'm seeing some pictures. People are still getting sheep's head, John.
Yes,
there's still some sheep's head out and
the
about.
The moon, I think it has to do with.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's still some sheep's head out and about. If this weather would cooperate and stop blowing, people could actually get out there and do a little bit something. But
it's been
blowing. But we've been catching some blacks. The reds aren't biting so much, but the black drum are biting. So we're getting some nice keeper size black drum on the trip. So that's good eats. I'm hearing tale of some pompano here and
yes,
John. Some pompano are biting.
Pompano.
Yep.
It was very nice.
Try cane pole fishing for trout.
He's been hanging around with that guy.
Oh, so you and Kenny been hanging around.
Obviously, him and Kenny been hanging around.
We've been invited to film a gentleman in Yankeetown, Kenny. He has a technique for some trout that is apparently very effective that we haven't seen, and we're going to try to get him filmed, with this bite is hot and heavy on how to do this so we could probably pass it on to other generations because it sounds really, really cool. It's
been around for a while.
Oh, well, he's been doing it for years.
The cane pole thing also gets grouper. So you can also do that with grouper.
You better have a really good
they do. They've got a strong fiberglass stick for that. But I tell you what, though, it works. I mean, that's another old timer catching that stuff like that,
But, I'm just in our vicinity. I think that is what, you can't actually not go out and catch ladyfish or trout.
If you take a Q8 bait out there right now, seriously, and you can't catch a trout, well, then dadgummit, quit fishing because you try golf. It's not for you, okay? It's not. It's just not.
Fishing's not your game.
It's not for you.
Maybe you could take them scalloping.
Do something. Try hanging out at what's that place called? Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook.
Try that. Hang out with the boys.
Drinking at the beach is your thing.
That's right. Just do that. And leave a pole out just for giggles and shit.
Yeah. I don't mind a little hanging out and drinking occasionally.
No, it's great.
Yeah,
but it's for you. Yeah. You can't get your trout now. It's not for you. Sorry, not sorry, man.
Good times. All right. So what else is going on here, John? Let's I do want to talk about this, John.
Oh boy.
We have got some really awesome glasses. I can't speak as to how well these glasses are, because they're that well. These glasses are for sale. If you've got any interest in a very nice pair of glasses, very well polarized, keep your eyes cool. Awesome glasses, see into the water very well.
They have better spectrum than Coastal.
Yeah, they do. They're on the spectrum wider.
More.
They got a wider
way
spectrum.
More,
Yeah,
way
yeah.
more lights have been found in glasses.
Yeah. Yep. So reach out to me, reach out to Sam, look at Paco's Optics on Facebook, check them out. Getting new color tint glasses, all that good stuff. So new colors are coming in.
Yep, you can get
and again, if you're looking for prescription, not going to beat the price for prescription glasses on that.
No
one.
way.
So
half the price of anything else.
more than half.
More
on
than half.
Costas. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're doing
more
the
than
Costas thing, Oakley's, all that good stuff.
And they're a far superior glass to them. You put the two together and you look through them.
What he said.
It is what it is.
They are. They do.
They've been going over the ring.
Well proven to cut out a lot of the, not just the normal rays, but the extra.
They
rays.
blinded us with science and glasses.
They did. I like that song.
It is a great song. And I wear my sunglasses at night.
We played that one. Yep,
We
there we
did.
go.
See?
John, we got a captain's corner right here.
Oh,
We've
boy,
got
somebody got out of this wind.
we got Jess. Yeah, she was in the pretty calm area. She said it's about 1.5 feet on the flats, but here we go.
Captain's Corner. We chose to come out of Homosassa today, throwing top waters and Q8s. Second, third, little Snook. I lost a nice redfish, but we did get some nice trout. Tide's going out. Wind's pretty chill in the backcountry. On the flats, it's kind of probably 1.5 footers. Tight lines.
Now, John, not without jumping ahead, but that's kind of what Steenahatchee looked like on Friday. And then Saturday came.
Saturday showed up. Hey!
But good job, Jessica. That's awesome. Like I said, nice looking snook right there. Plus, trout are biting in the chaz as well. I guess she's got some nice. Nice
the trout
there.
are just on fire. Like I said, she catches trout, so she doesn't have to go blink.
Yep.
But cheaters, nah, they weren't cheaters. They were drinkers. That's different.
Yeah.
Not cheaters. They're drinkers.
So I kind of.
You know a little bit about it now?
I got a little more information.
Oh, cool.
So are the glasses poly or glass? Right now for the normal average glasses, they're poly. They're not glass. I'm not 100% sure what you get when you get the prescription. Sam is on, so you can ask him and he'll answer. But we'll get to the cheater thing later on. We'll talk about that. That's not important now. But John, what's important right now is you tell everybody at home how they could submit a Captain's Corner.
Oh, well. The thing that Eric won't let me have during the show is called a cell phone, or during a tournament,
or touch
it, or get near it, or just get rid of it. Yeah, hold your phone like this, not like this, or like this, but like this.
Yeah,
film just like Jessica did. Exactly what Jessica did. Go out there, find an area, tell us what you're catching, or if you're just hanging out or whatever, share with us, and then we'll share it with everybody else.
Yep. What does she say? Right as you come out of the channel in Homosassa and it opens up, it was brutal.
That's what happened to us. We got to go north. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got to go home. Oh, no. That channel was rough.
There you go.
Video never shows it until you're getting your butt kicked in it. Then it's like, oh, man, this really sucks.
Once you get that, go ahead and send it to We Be Tailing on Facebook. You can email it to CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com, or you can text it to me at 352-220-3206. John, go ahead and get those in, because we like to get a little input on what everybody's doing.
We didn't get wet. Even though as rough as it was, we did not get wet.
At the very end,
like a little.
At the very end, I got it on my glasses,
yes, right.
Which is my big, huge pet peeve. I don't like to, get crap on my glasses.
Prescription glass or poly, but the poly technology is very close to glass without the increased weight. And there you go. See, the spectrum's there.
Yep.
We are on the spectrum.
Some more than others.
Hey, I'm not. I am the spectrum. I'm determined now. I am the spectrum.
If y'all didn't see the post I made earlier with John with the helmet before the tournament, John is definitely on
the spectrum.
Oh, mercy. There we go. Good times, John. Good times. All right. Where does that put us now, John? That puts us right here about Bonnie, right there. Bonnie with State Farm. Got an interesting Bonnie story for you here. But if you haven't got your quote yet from Bonnie with State Farm, you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905 and get your quote from Bonnie or anybody with her very capable staff going on right there. So not only is Bonnie getting customers, from our wonderful tailors, she's working our bingo players too, John. She's doing really well. Talked to a gentleman Thursday night.
He got the whole shaboom.
I said, hey, bro, when you brought up your Porsche, John, I
saw it. It's nice.
Did Bonnie, hook you up? You know what he said?
Hooked her up with everything.
Not only did Bonnie save me money on my Porsche, or Porsche, however you say it,
Porsche.
I gave her everything. She saved me money on my house, my car, and another car, and this, that, and the other, so Bonnie, it's worth the phone call, guys. It's definitely worth the phone call to see.
Evidently, because, when you drive a Porsche, you want to save money.
Of course. You want to be able to afford to drive
and
a
I
Porsche.
like the Porsche because it was gold. It was a beautiful
Was a gold color.
Oh,
Champagne.
Yeah,
is what they call that. Yeah. But it's a pretty car.
I love that car.
It's a pretty car.
Well, I looked out there and I went, ooh.
Yeah.
Just let me drive that. I'll drive you a Porsche.
Yeah.
I'm a Porsche driving fool. I like the Porsche.
It is very, very look at Bonnie's sending the hearts.
Yeah.
And we hope Bonnie's feeling better. For those that don't know, Bonnie pulled a little something, hurt a little something, whatever. So she's kind of been a little out and about, under the weather a little bit. So Bonnie, hopefully you're feeling better.
Wild in the Mercedes.
I didn't want to say there was any tricking going on.
You know what I'll say it. I'm on the spectrum.
But we're all getting to that age, John, where we can't trick like we used to.
Nope, that's right.
Well, I'm not saying that's what it was, but
Doug's got to quit speeding in that thing. That's what it's all about. You got to slow down. Slow down. See how I put that into a segment? Slow down.
All right. Well, guys, Bonnie is gracious enough to almost every month give us a little something to give away for a contest right here, and then she has spared no expense this go time. We what are we giving away this go round? We've got a
Look at that.
Calcutta tackle box right there.
I need a tackle box.
So we're gonna give that away at the.
Can I enter? Can I enter? Can I enter?
You need something just like that.
Yeah, I need to enter.
So what do we do, John? What do we do
for Bonnie to have a contest?
Yeah,
that people will participate in.
That people will participate
to win such cool stuff. It's not hard. We don't ask y'all to go out there and do like something crazy.
We're not going to ask you to burn gas.
That's right. We don't even want you to burn gas
because gas is high right now. So we're not going Easter egg hunting.
It was from doing squats. You don't have to tell us what you and Doug were doing. Okay.
Squats in the G-Wagon.
You're gonna care.
I can't get this out of my head
That
now.
was too much information. TMI, Bonnie. Damn squats with Doug in the freaking G-Wagon. God, Bonnie.
Did not need explanation or visual.
We had let that slide, Bonnie. We were done. We were at the top. Now we're like, we can't beat that.
Yeah. All I need now is the glow paint and the black light. And
well, I got the dye.
You do have the dye. Oh, mercy.
Oh, man.
So what are we going to do, John? We've come up with an idea. So I think on one of the last ones we did for Bonnie, we were like, come up with we be tailing themed, Chat GPT or something along those lines idea. And it worked out really well. We got really good participation. So what we would like to see this time, something very similar to what we did last time, but, tie it in with Bonnie, State Farm, and some fishing. So that's what we'd like to see. We'll take what everybody, gives us. We'll send it to Bonnie, and Bonnie and her team will pick a winner. And if it's good enough, she might even be able to use it for advertisement.
Well, yeah,
something,
you come
know,
up with
that's
come
pretty
up
cool.
with a rhyme
Yeah,
or a
yeah, yeah.
jingle or something along those lines of insurance and put it in there and see what happens, because you never know what AI is going to throw at you.
You never
You
know.
know.
You never
Yeah.
know. You never know. But I mean, we've utilized this a few times. We
Yeah.
really liked it. You know,
I
so
like it.
so if you come up with something that's good enough that Bonnie and her team like, they might be
Yeah.
able to use it as well. So
Yeah.
again, just like before, you can send all that information to Facebook at We Be Tailin, Captain Eric Hasty at Gmail, or text it to 352-220-3206. We'll get through the month, and the very first episode of where are we now? We're in April, so the very first episode of May, we'll draw, or Bonnie will just pick a winner. We're not going to draw. Bonnie's going to pick a
Do
winner.
not put a picture of Bonnie and Doug in the G-Wagon getting G-Wagon.
No squats.
Mm.
No squats. PG-13.
PG-13 on these.
PG-13s. Yeah.
Although Doug probably wouldn't mind, but let's just keep it PG-13 in that bad boy 450 and 500 horsepower G-Wagon.
When you fire that thing up, it just sounds
It
so
just
badass.
sounds so badass. It's like, where did that motor come from? When I went to put it right in there, I know why it goes fast, because it says go fast. And G's for go fast. Or G's when you're taking the curve.
Oh, mercy. Well, there you go. All right, John, a little more, here. We got more sponsor information. So Q8 Superbait, again, we couldn't do what we're doing with the Florida Redfish Series and the Redfish World Championship without these guys. Their baits are definitely getting it done for us, and they can get them done for you as well. Like I said, just love those guys to death.
We know the color that they like in Steenhatchee because they had bought them all off the wall.
Yep.
It's so funny.
Sonny's Barbecue, Josh and Melissa. We're still waiting on our little coupons, but they are going to get to us.
Someday.
She also said that she was going to throw in some sauces and some other things, to kind of mix it up as well.
Yummy, and they
you
have
don't-
the best.
If you guys don't like a Sonny sauce, I don't know what to tell you, but that
Everything
is,
is Sonny's is
that
great.
is good.
The casting wagon. Oh, I like it.
It's not a
Oh,
couch, baby.
that is
It's a
it.
wagon.
The casting wagon. Oh, wow. Bonnie's probably about ready to kill me right now, but okay. Use more.
Use more tongue.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
wow.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, Taylor,
my
what are you
God.
going to do? Wow, that's crazy. John, let's get into some spotted by right here. We spotted Michelle.
Wow,
Look at her.
red.
Yeah.
Take a couple of those during the tournament.
I spotted her real good because I took that picture.
Oh, I took that picture. I know that spot.
We spotted Sabrina right
Dang,
there.
that's a nice red, too.
It is right there. And then we spotted Tommy
Oh,
doing what Tommy
I saw him
loves.
the other night.
This is his time of year. So Tommy is on the Snook. Probably throwing the Tommy lure. That is what he likes to do.
I do know that spot. I do know that spot.
I didn't want to show that spot too long.
Yeah, take that down.
That's a very productive
That
spot
is a very
sometimes.
Snook productive spot. And drum. And sometimes reds.
Sometimes.
She is John.
Not all the time.
She is John.
Sometimes.
It's going to kill me. I'm sorry, buddy. It was just there. Don't give me fodder. Gunfire.
Live.
Never.
Live TV. You
That's
never know what's going to
terrible.
happen. It's live. You can't shut it off.
I apologize to buddy right now.
It burns the eyes sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Working out get you hurt, man. Them squats get you hurt. That's why I don't do them.
We probably need to do a little squat.
That's why I don't do them.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think squats should be in our future. All right, John, here we go. Done, finished, kaput.
We're done.
Yep.
That's it, guys. All right, we're going to show them what you're going to win. That's it. We can at least get out of here at an early time.
Done, finished, kaput. What do we mean, John? We mean that March is over. 2026.
Oh, so
March
Dale
is,
tells them the name of the place.
Yeah.
Let's just tell them.
But they'll never find it, John.
Not on the map. It's a different name. It's called Short Point.
It's only so good when the time is right.
That's right.
You got to know when the time is.
The tide-
you got to
the
hold
tide
your
is right.
mouth just right.
Yeah. You got to use the right bait.
Yeah.
You got to use the right line and the right braid and the right rod and reel.
And if you don't have any of that stuff, get out of my way.
Yeah, exactly. Move over. Yep. Every girl I've ever dated now fishes that dang island because I showed them where it was at. I really wish I wouldn't have dated or been married to
and
them.
they
So I
troll
didn't
the same
show.
stuff
They
you
do.
troll.
They do.
Get the same
This
baits
is
you
terrible.
buy. You do
This is
yeah,
terrible.
Yeah.
What have I done? I've created women monsters.
Welcome to being a charter guy, John.
No, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't gotten them around, but evidently I am.
No. I mean, dude, you take somebody fishing, they're there the next week. You know?
Kaputt.
Yeah.
Again, kaputt. Kaputt. It's over. Nanya.
Yeah. So
No mas.
obviously, that's a little April Fool's gimmick, a little clickbait. What's done, March is done.
The March Ides are over.
We're pretty much done, and we're going to talk about the Florida Redfish Series. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
March.
Come on.
March winds, April showers,
and
something
May
like that.
flowers.
Yeah, something. I don't know. But yeah, we're pretty much done to put. I think the only way that we could get in the top 15 now, John,
Is to win every tournament.
we
from here on.
win Panama City and we win the championship. That might be enough.
And we'll throw in winning Mississippi.
That won't count.
I don't care.
But
We'll throw it in.
But we would like to do that. But the only way I could see us getting in the top 15 now.
With that kind of money,
is,
you can almost like buy a piece of property and a well.
in the well.
Yeah,
You got to have the well.
You gotta have the well. We'll throw in a
Property
hooper,
no good
a
without the well.
hooper, a well, and that with the money winning.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Can't get a complaint there. And then you can get it insured with
Yeah.
Bonnie with State Farm.
Yeah.
Damn. See how this works?
So-
it all works together.
I almost felt bad because I was coming through Crystal River today, and somebody had a little State Farm tent up, and they were like open to the public, kind of, and there was like one person there, and I just kind of felt bad for that State Farm agent because they were not Bonnie with State
Well,
Farm.
that's why they weren't getting any. That's why they weren't getting any calls. Did you plug diesel on them like they were protesters?
I don't run a diesel anymore.
Did you plug diesel?
Yeah.
Whoa, protesters!
Black smoked them? No, I did not do that. Yeah. That's just rude, John.
I know we don't.
You got to
do that.
keep in mind, my boat, my truck,
It has a
everything has
name
my
on it.
business
That's the
associated
nasty
with it.
part.
I have to be on my best
Behavior at all times. But Joe, is that why you keep me hitting on the boat?
So, John, one thing I learned in Steenahatchee this weekend is you've got to be careful of where you set your phone down. I learned this lesson. Yeah.
Wait. What did I miss?
Yeah. Well, here's what you missed, John. So while I was trying to pay attention to the captain's meeting, John,
Oh my God.
apparently my phone, inherited
Oh my
a bunch of new
God.
photographs.
How did they know your password?
Well, you could just double click on your phone and it's gonna take pictures. It opens up your click. You don't need
Who did that? Which one? Justin?
Somebody at
Tyler?
that table, John.
Justin,
I don't know.
Tyler, Andrew.
all the
I didn't even
suspects.
know.
All the suspects are right there.
I
John.
did, but I had nothing to do with this.
Well, look at
I
your
think the
face.
guy on the right.
Look at your face.
It's the guy on the right.
How would you predict? Look, that's not a happy
Well,
face.
wait a minute now. Hold on. Who took this photo? Because they had to have let somebody else even have it.
You weren't in that main photo, John. I'm just
I didn't do it.
I'm just pointing it out,
Dude,
so
I don't touch anybody else's phone. I stay out of purses, wallets, and phones. That's not.
well, that's
No way.
that's a good thing to live by, John. You stay out of people's purses.
Purses, wallets, and cell phones.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
ain't gonna touch them.
Susie and Monty hit the lotto at Jeff's.
What?
What does that say? Shutting down the shop.
They hit the lotto?
Okay, well, congratulations to them if they did that. Happy April Fool's Day.
Is that for real?
Oh, I don't know. Like just like the 147 days of red snapper season for federal hire, you don't believe anything you read on April Fool's Day.
Wow.
Yeah.
But is she for real? I don't think Donna messes around.
I don't know. But congratulations to them
If they did hit the lotto,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
kind of? But wait a minute now. The money is not exactly there. They take a lot in taxes. So be careful. Winning $1 million is not winning $1 million.
There you go.
It's like $500,000 if they lump sum.
So back to it, John. Friday, we're out there pre-fishing. And I don't even remember when we started. What did we start at Friday?
We went north.
Yes, we went north.
We did go north. Yeah,
we
yeah,
went
yeah.
north. Yeah.
And we saw some cool holes. We saw
did.
some really cool
We saw
stuff.
some cool crop scars, holes, all kinds of good stuff.
And we didn't catch any fish. But we
know.
saw a bunch of stuff, so we kept going north.
We kept going north, and we went across a flat.
And then I got to an area where there were a whole bunch of boats, and I said,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go the other way around.
We stay away from people.
And we went real slow because we didn't want to break anything in that area because it was shallow. And as we did that, John's like, there goes a redfish. There goes a redfish. There goes a redfish.
There goes another redfish.
There goes a redfish. There goes a redfish.
There goes another
Hey, there's a redfish.
Let's
It's
fish
like,
there.
well, John, we're going to have to maybe come back
Yeah,
and
but
check
you
this
kept
out.
going. You kept going.
By all means, we were putting and doing whatever, but I did not want to be accused of burning. or
Oh,
somebody doing
yeah, well,
whatever.
that's true, because we did leave the area.
Yeah,
We
so-
didn't stay there.
So we left and we kept going north,
Yeah.
and we went up and we fished some areas that we fished before, and I don't even think we saw any fish
No.
at that point.
We didn't really.
We didn't catch anything.
No, we
no,
ain't
no,
caught
no, we
nothing.
didn't.
Yeah,
you
no.
know. So
We were
then,
fishless.
so after a couple hours, we turned around and we came back and we fished that area.
Yep.
And lo and behold,
We caught redfish.
caught fish. We caught fish. We caught fish. We caught big trout.
Yeah.
It was like
Huge.
so. It was like, John, this is now Plan A.
Man,
This is Plan A, John. We're coming right here tomorrow. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to catch them. Yeah. Somewhere in between all that, I happened to look behind the boat, and let me get to it right here. I looked and I noticed that was broken.
bring
I was
on
like-
another towel.
I was like, no, John, no.
I just fixed it.
I just did
You
everything
just
to
dropped
make
a
it
grand, a G.
to make
wagon on
sure
there.
that both power poles were working.
You just dropped a G.
and we
wagon on
broke a knuckle.
in the wind.
Well, it wasn't even that bad.
I
It was
know.
nothing. We didn't hit anything hard.
No.
We did whatever. It was just
No.
apparently it was
Broke.
time for it to break,
Time for plastic to break.
and it broke. So now I'm discouraged. My feelings are hurt. But you know what happened, John?
Huh.
We got to that captain's meeting,
Uh-huh.
and somebody said, "You know what? I got one of those." And I was like, "You do?"
Yep.
I said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, it'd be great if you could bring it tomorrow
Well, it's in
in the
Tennessee.
morning."
I'm gonna drive there and get it.
Yeah, I know. And to me, I thought they meant, "I've got it on the shelf. We're just gonna bring it."
No,
No.
they took it off their
They
own.
took it off their other boat at the house, brought it to us. We installed it Saturday morning, bright and early, got to the ramp real early, and when we fixed it. So big
Isn't
shout out
that
to
crazy?
Aaron and Justin for helping us
That
out.
somebody
You
would
know?
do that for you off
And-
of their own boat.
And the thing is he says, "Hey, look, when we beat you, we want it to be because it was fair and square." And I said, "Man, I appreciate it. That's
Oh.
great." Yeah, that's what he said.
But we beat them.
I wasn't really gonna rub it in like that, but I was gonna. But yeah, we beat them by 3/10 of an ounce.
Smoked them.
So
We
yeah,
smoked them.
but we did appreciate the hell out of it.
Hey,
Because
that's
with just
probably why
one,
we beat them.
because with just one power
We wouldn't
pole
have done
on
it.
Saturday,
Yeah,
we probably
it
would have broke that power pole too.
It would have broken down. Hey man, you got any more of those side knuckles?
Because that wind was
Oh my
hellacious.
god,
But
that's awful.
But- so again, my boat is a fantastic boat for what my boat is
For
made
guy.
for.
Yeah.
My boat is a charter boat,
Yep,
100%. Take people, boat's not going to move. It's a very steady platform. It's
They're
a
not
great
gonna
boat
fall
for
off.
what I
They
do.
got sides. They can stay in the boat. They ain't going nowhere.
But a lot of what we do in the Florida Redfish Series, whether I do not have the perfect boat.
We don't have speed.
And we knew that, yeah, we don't have speed.
Yep.
We don't have the ability to take chop.
Yeah.
Like really good chop very well for a very long period
we
of
can't
time.
run long
You know.
distances.
So
Yeah.
so it was like, hey, let's regroup. Let's think about what we're gonna do. And we were like, hey, you know, we know we've caught fish in this one area before. Let's hit it up super early, and then we'll roll over to Plan A. So Plan A will be Plan B now, and we'll go over this.
Mm-hmm.
So
that plan.
So we get kind of launched. Where's my next little picture here? There we go. So got we're getting ready to head out. We're heading out. We're gonna go out, but as we're leaving, John, the fog starts to settle in.
Here it came.
No.
Like it was so fast, like he was talking about. Look, man.
Yep.
That fog can change that quick. And if you take off with everybody hauling butt, like he said, you're liable to have an accident.
Sure. So yeah, as we're heading out and can kind of get to go where we can go fast, the fog's setting in.
It was coming down.
So it's like, man, all right, we're just gonna we're gonna go to that spot. We're gonna push up as far as we can. We're gonna hope for the best. So we're jack plate up, trimmed out, as fast as we can go, all of 40 miles an hour, heading south and heading skinny. By the time I decided to shut it down, we've got just enough water to float in.
Just enough
water to flow in. And as the fog is kind of, there's 2 or 3 kayaks already right So it's like, oh, man.
So what did we do? 27 feet versus 12 feet. We won. Get out of here, kayaks.
So the
No, we didn't.
most of them did disperse. One of them kind of hung around.
Yeah.
And if we're in water about that deep, and again, the wind's starting to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, the trolling motor can't really do anything because we're too shallow. So we're just kind of letting the wind blow us and power pulling down a little bit and fan casting. And we're watching that kayaker. John and I are both at the time, we're throwing top water because we're in this much water.
Mm-hmm.
We notice the kayaker catches a fish. So we're like, he's not throwing top water. So I was like, John, you keep doing that. We'll put on the Q8 bait.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the second cast
You
with the
hooked up
Q8
with a
bait,
red. I'm on.
get the net.
I'm on.
I think that fish was 17.
No, it was 18.
Was it?
It went in the box.
The very first one?
The very first fish you caught was 18.25 inches.
Oh, all right. Well,
When I
anyway,
say that,
all right.
he was 18.25. Wait. On our board, he was 18. I don't know about anybody else's board. Somebody else's board, who knows?
Yeah. So
I think your board is a reject.
is there such a thing as a perfect
No,
boat?
we discussed that today, Donna.
No.
Eric said in this area you need 3 boats to have a perfect boat.
This is a
An
3-boat
offshore
area.
boat, an inshore boat, and an inshore
No,
shore
really,
boat.
really, really.
I mean, it takes 3 boats to live out Yankee Town's area.
True story.
And I mean, that's boat poor.
Yep.
Yeah.
But so needless to say, we continue to fish. I said, John, you keep throwing that top water
Oh, hell.
just in case.
No,
I think I caught a second fish.
I'm not done with that.
John said,
Give me a
Keep heading
Q8
to the
bait.
Q8.
That just proves it right there.
So
And what did we do? We started catching redfish.
We're catching fish. We're catching fish. So basically, we would drift, and as the water kind of kept coming in, we trolling motor back and make that drift again, and we've got to come in a little bit closer each drift.
Each time.
Drift.
And each
And
time
each
we
drift,
see more reds.
Each drift, the fish kept getting a little bigger, a little bigger. And 18.25. That's right.
It was. That was the scary part about it. But that was an upgrade fish.
Yeah, he was
It
the
was
first
a
one in the
beautiful
box.
redfish, but he was an upgrader.
Hey, by what? 8:15,
We had 2
8:30,
fish in
we
the-
had 2
yeah,
fish
we
in
had
the
2
box.
fish in the
And we're
box.
like,
Yay!
so we continued to work this pattern. The kayaks finally got tired of us being there, and we were by no means.
We were nowhere.
Yeah,
We weren't near
but they were like,
them.
screw
Yeah,
that big thing. We're getting out of
Yeah,
here.
they weren't near us.
And I said, John, look behind us. And there were like 15 boats, maybe at least 3/4 of a mile still out behind us. And we're like, man, I guess maybe the fish are out there. I don't know. Well, they kept approaching.
They kept coming to
It
us.
just took them a long time to get to where we were.
Yeah, it took them a while because they had the
So-
water.
So we made at least 6 good drifts
Yeah.
at that point. And as we kind of were able to push up a little bit more on our almost last drift, we're like, man, there were good sized fish that were darting off. And
We
we're
were
like,
ready.
all right, when we come back next time, we need to be a little more careful. And we're making our drift, and all of a sudden, little red boat with a white Suzuki kind of comes around the
Little bitty
corner,
boat.
and they start doing the same thing that we're doing. And I'm like, all right, well, this isn't no big deal. I said, they'll do a drift. We'll do a drift. It's not going to be that thing. So as we started to turn around and kind of do our drift, they turned around and did their drift. And where we would come in, they power pulled down. And if you're power pulled down or you're quote unquote anchored, you can't approach a boat without going, hey, having some communication that everybody's on the same page. So they basically boxed us out of what we were doing.
Yep.
And I was mad, but we had 2 fish in the box that I wasn't upset. That we didn't have fish, so it was like, let's go to Plan B. We went way up north to Plan B, and we didn't see a darn. We didn't catch a fish.
Were not
We
there
didn't see,
anymore.
the wind was really kind of starting to pick up. There were 2 other 3 boats out there trying to do the same thing we were doing. They didn't seem to have anything, so we're like, John, let's work our way back towards Steenahatchee, but let's hit some of these creeks. We'll go into creeks. We'll get out of the wind. We'll be protected. Nothing. So it was getting about that time, starting to head back, and it's blowing. It's really blowing. It's really blowing.
It was just like they actually got the app right that time.
So we rode the shoreline, which is crazy.
Close.
Yeah, but we rode the shoreline as far as we could. And about the last mile and a half, you got to kind of come out in open water till you hit the channel and turn back into the channel.
Ugly.
And that's what she got ugly. Ugly. But we got back in and we weighed in and we weighed 2 fish. And, we only had just shy of 7 pounds. But, I mean, we did weigh 2 fish.
Yep.
We're currently at 35th for Team of the Year. So that's why I said we've got to really win.
Is that minus the 1 disqualification?
Yeah, no, we're 35th. Yeah, we're 35th all by ourselves. We're not tied for it or nothing. Yeah, we weren't tied at 33rd.
We better get our crap.
So we got to win Panama.
Yeah.
We got to win the championship.
We got to win the other one that don't count.
to even maybe get close to 15.
Yeah.
So, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And it's not the baits. It's just we're just not fishing Steenahatchee where apparently you see all the schools
4 or
of all
5
these
miles
monster
out.
fish.
I mean,
Yeah.
who knows, man?
But-
That place. Oof.
But we've got somebody working on a secret weapon for us, John.
We do.
So
We have a
Panama
secret
City
weapon
might
coming.
be a little bit better, and if not Panama City, definitely for the Redfish World Championship. Now, we just got an email just before we went on air. The Redfish World Championship is going to be different than anything we've done to this point.
Oh, wow. They have changed this deal.
So
Holy mackerel.
there's 3 days of fishing. There's 2 days of pre-qualifying, and then the top 20 from the 2 days move on to the 3rd day.
Mm.
Now, what's different about this, John?
Mm.
Not only are we keeping 2 fish, we're keeping 3 fish. So on Thursday, your top 3 fish. Friday, your top 3 fish get you into Saturday. So the top 20 teams get to go to Saturday
With their weight.
with their cumulative weight from Thursday and Friday. So your combined weights of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday will crown
win
you
you a
the
tournament.
Redfish World Champion.
9 redfish.
Woo!
I guess their laws are different up there
Yeah.
because how much could you keep 3 redfish? for 2
Remember,
people?
we could keep 5 or
Yeah.
something like that when we
Yeah.
were in Louisiana. You
Yeah.
know, so the rules are a little bit different. Yeah, so we're not only we
Still
fishing
18
for
to
2,
27. Still
But-
18 to 27, but
but
3
3
fish per day.
each day.
Yep.
Yeah, so
That's a
that's
lot
going to
of
be
weight.
different. Yeah,
That's a lot of
So
weight.
this
That
is
can be
this is going to be very,
27
very
pounds
interesting.
a day.
Very interesting.
You know, because those fish get big up there.
Yeah,
They're
so-
fatties.
So excited. It's going to be interesting. Don't show everybody what they're going to win.
I don't know what it is, but you're going to win it.
That's a
What is it?
that's an ugly stick,
What?
towel.
The towel? But
Yeah,
it's
a
got
little,
holes
little
in it.
towel. Well, it's got a clip, so you can clip it to something or
towels?
clip it to your belt loop.
Okay. 2 bags.
Well,
of
because
Jim's Jigs.
we had Jim's Jigs
Yeah.
and Captain's Cove gave us Jim's Jigs.
That's amazing. And then Q8 baits.
Yeah, because Captain's Cove gave us Q8 baits and we had Q8 baits.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Crew de Gras. Woo! There you go.
These are, what was the name of that movie? Risky Business.
Yeah, there you go. Dun, 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 dun.
And they had a Porsche, by the way.
Dun, 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 dun. I like Ferris Bueller's Ferrari better.
Oh, yeah. Way better than that crappy 944 Porsche. Okay.
So you guys know how we do it. I got 5 sheets of paper right here. The 5 first right answers I see are going to go in the bucket. We're going to draw. You guys have really, really enjoyed the puzzles from all the feedback and everything that we have had. So we are continuing to do the puzzles. Well, I don't know, I have my little happy pen right here. Gotta have a happy pen. That pen's happy.
That pen's State Farm pen. Right, right.
Yeah, there we go. It's got a W on it. That's probably like a Weston or something. I don't know. But either way,
pen.
I'm going to show you guys a puzzle.
Oh, this is a good one.
The puzzle identifies a certain fish species that we're looking for. John struggled with this one, but after he got the answer, he's like, that's darn good.
Yeah. I love it. This was really good. This was just cool.
So we will see how you do. We're gonna show you the puzzle for a little bit, take it away, see how you do. If nobody gets the answer, we'll show it again, and we'll keep going from there. But the very first 5 right answers we see go in the bucket, John picks a winner, and boom, we're all done. Everybody got it?
Got it.
All right, here we go. Oh, well, I got to show you the winning. If you just want to know how windy it was, guys, look at John's hair. Beard. Look at John's hair.
Look at the beard. The beard is split and the hair is split.
That's how windy it was. There we go. But, there we go. So we did. I forgot we had that there. But here's to tonight's questions. Pacos. That's right. Get them Paco glasses. All right. Tonight's question. Here you go. All right. It's a winner right there. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a particular fish species right there. All right, let's see how these answers come up, John.
2,000-pound fish, big, bro.
That's a big fish.
That's
all right,
good.
We are all right. So we are sitting here looking for the right answers. And we might have to wait a little bit because we realize there is a delay, so we're going to be patient. We're going to sit here for a minute. We got an excellent connection right now, but I think it's still trying to catch up from being slow.
Nobody knows what it is. I can't figure it out.
Well, I think there's a huge delay right now.
We got a lag.
But that or everybody has gone home. If you're still with us, at least type yes. Because we don't have the first answer coming in. Look at this.
Oh my God. Dog done slow. Dog too slow. Dog done slow. Red snapper. Dog head snapper. Oh, gravy. This is some good stuff.
Okay, there we go. All right, Sean, we have got him in there. All right, well, we're going to show everybody the answer. There we go. It was a mutton snapper.
Poor dog, you
had a mutt. 2,000 pounds is a ton, and a snapper. You guys figured that out real easy. So good job. All right, let's see who is in the bucket, John.
Snapper.
We got Christy is in the bucket. Kev Dog is in the bucket. Thomas is in the bucket. Carl is in the bucket, Hippie Head Motel. And Chris is in the bucket. They were the geniuses that figured it out.
Figured out the mutton snap.
There we go. All right.
Mouton snap here.
All right. We're getting yeses now, John. People are still with us.
I know this guy.
Yeah. You do him?
Never drew him before.
Never drew. No, I don't think we've ever drawn this
We got a new winner. Karrie
of Hippie Head Hotel. Congratulations. As advertised on there is Marie. But I know who it is.
Hippie.
So congratulations, Carl. You won tonight's prize package. Good job.
It was not a square grouper.
It was not a square grouper. And I know how much you'd appreciate
that. Is
that.
it legal to pick up a square grouper and take it to the Coast Guard, or do you have to just call it in and let it sit there?
I Well, I can't say I wouldn't touch it, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch it and announce to the world that I had it.
Yeah. I mean, what
You
the
know,
heck?
You-
Square group
You
in.
never know what it's going to be till you open it up, John. It could be
Exactly.
completely
It
legit.
could be money.
You know?
It
Could be
money.
completely legit. You know? And you want to check it before you call it.
That's right. Yeah. So when they arrive, somebody's high. What are you checking?
What?
What? I'm high.
Yeah.
I can't drive the boat. Is that boat got the influence in? BUI.
All right, everybody. We've had a good time. I know the reception was a little slow today.
messed
You know,
up.
hopefully it'll be better next week. But you guys be safe out there. Got a lot of things happening to the skiff this week. I'm getting excited about it. So here we go. We Be Taylor John is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing,
Capt Cove Outfitters.
Jim's Jigs,
Wait, oh, wait.
Aquatic Nutrition.
UA Bates.
There you go. Karrie's Custom Rods.
Bonnie with State Farm.
Get your quote.
Now.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
It's all live.
Still got the squats in my mind. And Power Pole.
The squats. Seabass Willie.
Sonny's Barbecue, Josh and Melissa.
At Hippo Head Hotel, the winners tonight.
Congratulations to Carl at Hippie Head Hotel. See you guys next